Like how you're making your star appearance, Jacob.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It is all about me, though.
Just at the veto ceremony, it was actually a lot less nerve-wracking than I thought it was going to be. I didn't use the veto. Literally, it took right before the veto ceremony. Willie finally said, hey, I don't want you to use the veto. I was like, okay, fine.
So let's talk about the boring-ass veto ceremony that just happened. Despite fantastic speeches from Sam and Blair, Jermaine did not use the veto, because if he had used the veto on Sam and Ryan went up, this would have been an easy week, an exciting week. It would have been a big move, a great move, a fun move. But no, we get boring move, basic move, big brother basic move. Now I'm stuck in a very difficult position in which I have to choose to vote out Blair, who I don't really know what he's doing, but is not a threat at all, or Sam, who Willie really, really wants out, but I have a great relationship with and who loves me. Now, if I do vote to keep Sam, Willie is going to be pissed off. Might not talk to me anymore.
After the ceremony, Sam came to me. I had already talked up and strategized with Sam about making sure the votes go her way. And you guys are probably have been wondering why I have mentioned the other nominee on the block the entire time. I like Blair as a person, but Blair has come to me, I think, maybe once, and it was minutes before the veto ceremony. Oh, Blair. I feel bad for him because I know he's really, really busy. At this point, and it's not changing, I'm voting to keep Sam. I can't spit in her face again. At the first vote, I had thought she was going to be the vote, so I said that I was probably voting for her. I basically withhold the information that I knew she was getting nominated, because there's no way in hell I was going to tell her that. She's been nominated twice in a row. I go to her, I tell her that I'm throwing the veto. I win the veto. I don't use it on her. If I voted her out, it would be extreme overkill. That is just harsh. This girl has been through it, and I'm not going to do her like that. Even if I am the sole vote to keep her, that's fine. The girl could at least get one vote thrown her way because she's been through like hell and back in this game. Way more than a lot of us have yet.
Now, Jermaine said he's probably going to vote to keep Sam because he's a nice person, and I get that, but I'm not a nice person. I'm a smart person. And this smart person is stuck in a difficult position. I'm like 1,000% sure Kirsten and Ryan are going to vote to keep Sam, and obviously, why wouldn't they? I need to talk to Patrick. I need to talk to Jermaine. I need to talk to Willie. Screw everybody else because I don't really care about them at all. Figure out what to do because I am going to explode!
So over the past few days, I've been doing a lot of comparing of notes with Jermaine and Katie about some of our shady fucking teeny boppers by the names of Kirsten and Ryan particularly. The two of them are trying to work every single side of this house, and they don't realize that we're all talking. Kirsten thinks she's playing Paulie's game right now. She still tells me I'm her number one, and I honestly kind of believe it because she's giving me all this information. She took me on call last night and told me that she has 4 final twos. One with me, one with Ryan, one with Jason, one with Willie. She told me about her 2 big alliances, one with Willie and Jason, one with Katie, Jermaine, Sam, and Ryan. And she's expecting me to just kind of sit here with this information and trust her and let her kind of drag me along, and that's exactly what I want. I want her to believe that, but girl better know that people are coming after her soon. I'm not trying to take the lead on decisions, and people trust me and they want to pull me in, and they're giving me the information that I need. I think Katie and I are pretty close to being in a position where we can run this game. We are building trust on opposite sides of the house. We're getting the information we need, and that's exactly what I want. I said early on, I don't want big alliances. I don't want anything that can get exposed, and I've been doing that. I have good one-on-one relationships. I'm not in big alliances like everyone else, and that's where I'm comfortable, and that's what I need to do to run this.
There hasn't been that much to talk about this week. It's been a very quiet week because Willie nominated floaters. I want to win the veto. I wanted to take Sam down. Might go up, vote him out, and now Sam's on the block next to Blair. Blair is coming to me, asking for my vote, calling Sam a threat, and Sam's in my pocket. Like, I'm working with Sam. And I'm keeping her 100%. I'm evicting Blair. We created the Teacher's Pet Alliance, which consists of Jermaine, Sam, Kirsten, me, and Katie. If Katie, Jermaine, Kirsten, and me all keep Sam, Blair's going right out that door. Pre-jury, don't have to worry about him. If Sam fucking goes, then no one kept me in the loop, so I hope she stays.
The problem with aligning with everybody in the house is that when it comes to a vote, everybody in the house expects you to vote a certain way. Jermaine, Katie, and Ryan expect me to keep Sam. Willie and Jason expect me to keep Blair. And I'm just like, well, I'm going to be lying to some people. So at this point, I'm thinking of voting Sam out. Not because I want her gone, but because I think that'll be like the majority or the minority vote. I just want to complete my saboteur tasks because I just completed my Expose the Alliance and everybody is freaking out. Oh my gosh. They're sending so many messages like trying to find out who the Sab is. Right now, I think the two main things is half the house thinks it's Sam, which is Willie and Jason, and then the other half thinks it's Willie. So, like, I am doing that was perfect. I did so great. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of my game. This vote is going to be chaotic. I don't even know which way it's going to swing. I hope Sam stays. We just don't know. Like, I would rather have the numbers on my side and get rid of Willie as soon as possible than have the other side figure out that I'm not voting with them. Yeah, it's just going to be a chaotic mess, and Chaos Kirsten is here for it.
So I'm not too sure what's going to happen anymore in this game. I generally feel like I'm pretty much in the dark. Nobody talks to me. Nobody tells me anything. When I do talk game to people, like Kirsten, she gives me these bullshit answers. I told her, hey, go check out the saboteur message. And then all her response is, oh my god, when will this twist end? Like, I can't believe it. It's just, why aren't, like, you're bullshitting me. If you wanted to work with me, you'd be working to try to figure this out and figure out what are the possible angles that someone could have taken to do this. I think it's Willie. I do. I really, 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 really think it is Willie. If this alliance is real or not, it doesn't really matter at this point, because if they were smart, they would make it real at this point. Essentially saying, we're targeted, we need to work together, especially because there's only 9 of us in the house, and 4 people is a massive majority. The reason I don't think this alliance is real is because it wouldn't make, there's no need for that.
I only have one real question to ask you.
Okay.
And it kind of determines where I'm going to go with my vote.
Okay.
Do you remember back on the first HOH competition how the 4 of us had to choose an envelope?
Yeah.
Was your envelope blank?
Yes.
It was blank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He called me into a G chat and literally opened an envelope and said, it's nothing, goodbye, and then I left.
So was it like what was written on your card?
It said, I'm pretty sure it said the word nothing.
Perfect. Okay.
Did you think it was me or Sam or something?
I had suspicions it was you, but you proved my suspicion wrong right there.
Oh.
So now I have no reason to suspect you. Yeah, you got that one right on the dot. Damn it. I thought I was right. Fuck!
Right now, I'm just going to plan to evict Sam, because she doesn't help me. I haven't spoken to her. I think it's Willie, and if I'm wrong again, I'm pretty much just eventually going to suspect every single person in the cast to be the saboteur, and I'm going to look really, really stupid.
Let's check in with the house guests now. House guests! Hello, everybody. A couple questions for you before we get into tonight's festivities. Kirsten.
Hi.
Hello, hello. How would you
Hi there.
How would you describe the mood of the house right now? What would you describe its tension to be?
It's very seldom, I guess. Like, it's kind of confusing, and everybody's like, "What's going on?" And everybody else is like, "We don't know." So, the mood is very. I mean, confusing isn't exactly a term for a mood, but I guess I would say it's very confusing. That's the vibe, I guess. Okay, I'm going to shut up now.
Thank you very much, Kirsten. Next up, we have Ryan.
Hi. Hi.
Hello, Ryan. How do you like my Chanel dress?
It looks very high fashion.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So that wasn't your question, though. You were able to be a part of the veto competition this week and hear a lovely story. How did you feel about the competition overall?
It was frustrating to constantly hear Gretchen's story the whole time, over and over, and for me to fail in the veto, because like I did get it like really good the first round, but I completely fucking sucked the second round. But it was definitely frustrating.
Definitely. The CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara can definitely get you with that patent-pending bristle brush that won't smear or smudge.
Yeah.
All right. The next question we have is for Patrick.
Yes, hi. Sorry. It's been a mess of a day.
Hello, hello. So you got to experience both what it was like to be in a position of power last week as head of household and as a regular house guest this week. Do you have a preference? Which one do you prefer?
Well, it's nice to be in power, but last week I didn't know people yet, so I didn't have anything to go off. So I made my nominees and told the house to do what was best for them. And it's nice to not have that pressure on me, but then it's also like confusing to be in this state because, like Kirsten said, like I feel like things are always trying to change and people are saying different things, and I wasn't able to be on my phone for like 10 of the hours today because I was driving all day, and now I don't have phone service in Nebraska. So I'm sorry, everyone, I'm not ignoring you. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Patrick. And lastly, we have our question for Mike.
Hi, Julie. You look ravishing.
Well, thank you so much. It really means a lot. So, Mike, the saboteur has struck and alleged you to be a part of this 4-person group. If you could say anything to the saboteur right now, what would you say?
I mean, it's hilarious. Like, the whole post is pretty funny and completely fabricated. Like, I've talked to each of the 3 people that I am alleged to be in an alliance with, but I think if you asked any one of them, they would all be shocked to hear that the 4 of us are in an alliance. So, I guess nice try, saboteur, but you're not fooling anybody.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you so much. In just a moment, you will all cast your vote to evict live. But before we get into that, we'll allow each of the nominees to say their final plea as to why they should stay. First up, we will begin with Blair.
Hello. I think, again, you guys should vote for me. Number 1, I am pretty sure I am not going to win the competition outright. I think Sam is going to make a much longer stretch than I am and could actually win the game compared to me based sheerly off of the game knowledge and everything. So again, I think she's more of a threat to everybody late game, and that is the main reason why you should not allow her to stay in the game.
Thank you very much, Blair. Sam, the floor is yours.
First of all, Julie, thank you for allowing me to go second for once. That was a great speech, Blair. I feel like you complimented me. But also, I feel like it's a good thing to be competitive. I don't think I'm going to win either. I'm just putting my wholehearted effort into it, which I think is a reason for me to deserve to stay. compared to someone that I don't think has been involved that much. No shade to you, Blair. And I also feel like, you know, you have to do what you want to do, but I think that I have definitely shown that I'm committed to the game, and I really want to be a part of it. So I hope you guys vote for me to stay.
Thank you very much, Sam. We will now allow each of you to go into the diary rooms to cast your vote to evict. Katie, you're up first. Hello, Katie.
Hello! Just let me go outside really quickly.
No problem. Whenever you're ready, please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Blair.
Thank you very much. You may leave the Google Hangout. Hello, Patrick.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
You cast your vote to evict.
I am pretty sure that I'm voting to evict Blair. I mean, that's what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm voting to evict Blair. We'll see what happens later.
Thank you very much. Hello, Ryan.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Blair.
Thank you very much. Please send the Google Hangout link to Jermaine. With 3 votes to evict Blair and 0 votes to evict Sam, 1 more vote is needed to evict Blair. Let's see how Jermaine votes. Hello, Jermaine.
Hello, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Blair.
Thank you very much. Please send the Google Hangout link to Jason. Hello, Jason.
Hello.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I guess I vote to evict Blair.
Thank you very much. Please send the Google Hangout link to Kirsten. It's official. With 5 votes to evict. It was actually official before. With 5 votes to evict, Blair will be leaving. But let's see how the rest of the house guests vote. Hello, Kirsten.
Hey.
Please cast your vote to evict.
Okay, so obviously as a saboteur, I do not want to cast this vote, but I had to cast this vote to do my weekly or my seasonal tasks, so I vote to evict Sam, even though I love you so much, girly.
Thank you very much. Please send the Google Hangout link to Mike. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Oh my god.
Yeah, why not?
And I hope she doesn't take ownership. Like, she can't. She won't. There's no way she will. This is going to be so good. Hello, Mike.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Blair.
Thank you very much. You may return to the living room and join your house guests. Let's reveal the results to the house guests now. House guests, the votes are in. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have just a few moments to gather his or her belongings, say their goodbyes, and walk out of the Big Brother Basics 2 house. By a vote of 6-1, Blair, you have been evicted from Big Brother Basics.
Thanks for keeping me in this long. I lasted a lot longer than I expected to, so that's always good. And good luck with this mystery saboteur. So, okay, bye.
And with that, congratulations, you have officially made jury. So congratulations, everybody. You made jury, top 9 HOH this Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Good luck. Have a good night. See you then. Goodbye. Hello there.
Hello.
You may set your bags down over there. Have a seat. So what are some of your initial thoughts leaving the Big Brother Basics house?
I felt it was inevitable, and I mean, I guess it's gonna be weird not having to log in every night and chat with these people and scheme and whatnot. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of okay, but aside from that, I mean, I didn't think I was gonna make it that far, so it's okay.
10th place for your first org is not that bad. We have seen worse.
Yay! I got one vote. That's all that matters.
This was your first online reality game, and you really had no idea what to expect coming in. So tell me some of your reactions from playing your first online reality game. Was it what you expected? Was it not?
So based off of like hearing what Joe has done in some of his, I thought the challenges were going to be different because all I remember was like a long time ago he was doing like puzzles and stuff online, and the first to win, like, I don't know what exactly happened, but it was a lot different from that. So I went in, like, the first challenge, I was like, oh geez, it's like a gauntlet. Great. And we were all, like, within seconds of each other from winning. So, I mean, it was more intense, like, off the bat than I initially thought it was going to be. So,
Nice.
yeah.
And Big Brother is a social game, so who did you connect with in the house and who did you not connect with?
I feel like the people that I talked to the most was Patrick, Willie, and Jermaine. Those were the people I would talk to the most throughout the day, and pretty much everybody else I would like message when I could. It was also just like the timing of the game with what's going on here at work. I'm just like never able to talk to anyone at work because I actually do stuff unlike Joe.
Right, yeah, this is the busy season for your job. We do appreciate you taking your time and your evenings to dedicate to this game. What would be one of the takeaways you take from Big Brother Basics and your experience in it?
Just probably actually watch Big Brother so I could know how the thing works. Realizing how much of a time commitment it is, because I was not expecting it to be like 5 days a week at first, and I just got used to it. I'm like, okay, all right, don't miss these things. Always be trying to chat with people, and that's how you play. And so it was a little eye-opening, but I mean, I don't know. I may try it again. I may not. Maybe a different type of game.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we are called Big Brother Basics, but there was a twist this season, the Saboteur.
Mm-hmm.
How did that play into your strategy, if at all? And do you have any guesses of who the Saboteur could be?
I think the Saboteur is Patrick. I think that it was on the card that we were given, mainly because whenever what's her name wasn't there, Rial, whenever she wasn't there to get her card, we had to pause and wait, and then you changed some stuff up, and then you let us pick our numbers again. And so I think that Patrick was given like HOH and became the Saboteur, because I know mine said just the word nothing on it, I believe, and so did the other two people that I talked to. And so I just assumed that's him, because there wasn't any other moment where it was like we were kind of given something privately. So I'm assuming it's him, unless it was like there was like he was placed in the game to be a Saboteur from the very beginning. I don't know.
The vote was 6-1. Who do you think was the one person to keep you?
I think it was probably Jason. Just mainly because he told me he wasn't going to pick me. So, like, that was the only reason. And I didn't really get to do a whole lot of campaigning for myself. But he was the main person that I talked to. Or right before the eviction and whatnot, so he kind of made it sound like he definitely wasn't gonna vote for me. But I mean, I can understand why they would vote for me. I'm a pretty big threat, you know. So I was just saying Sam was the threat, so that way they'd keep me around, and then I like alley-oop behind them and take the gold medal and whatnot. But didn't happen this time. Oh, jeez.
Nice. I like the basketball and Olympics references.
Yes.
In the event that you were evicted, there are some goodbye messages for you. Take a look over here. Let's watch and let's listen.
You did try to reach out to me. It's just, unfortunately, it was a little too late.
I thought you were super funny every time we were all on Hangout, and a lot of fun. I get that you went around because of work stuff, so it's really unfortunate. I feel really bad that you're gone. I wish you all the best, and I hope we can continue to talk in the future.
Blair, sorry, buddy. Goodbye. If somebody had to get voted out for inactivity, glad it's you, not me.
I know that you've been talking and campaigning to other people, and you just haven't really given me the time of day. And I understand that it's kind of a two-way street, but you're the one on the block this week, and wish you would have fought a little bit more.
You know, Sam has actually spoken to me all game. She's replied to my messages. She's friendly with me. She didn't just message me when she was on the block. I'm sorry that you're leaving. I know it really sucks, but you know, I hope you play more games in the future because they're really fun, and I hope you had a great experience in the house.
Any reactions to your goodbye messages?
That piano was tugged on my string. No, but they're all like good points. I was like, whenever I did talk to people, half the time it was me apologizing, saying, "Oh, I swear, I'm not ignoring you. I just haven't been able to look at my phone and reply to all these messages that you guys have been sending me." That's pretty much 90% of what I was telling people, so I understand it.
And our last question, who are you rooting for to take it all and to win Big Brother Basics?
I think Ryan may win out of nowhere. I want him to win. That'd be fun.
Nice. Well, thank you so much.
He's kind of quiet and kind of sits back and observes whenever we are in the hangouts and whatnot. So I think he may be plotting something. So I hope whatever it is gets him the chance to win.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Blair. It was a pleasure hosting you and really fun and pleasure for me to watch. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for playing. Next up, we have the Head of Household competition. Stick right there and find out who wins.